Hi everyone, this is Seth Loves Fizz and Bella 2003 and welcome to yet another exciting week of Seth's Storytime. And today we are going to be reading you a very funny and hilariously story of Slinky Malinki, which is by Linley Dodd. And I hope most of you fans have already watched this episode. Alright, so before we begin the story, let's just quickly have a look at Meet Slinky Malinki and Friends. Okay, so there's Mushroom McGee, Slinky Malinki, Butterball Brown, Scarface Claw, Grey Wacky Jones, and Pimpernel Pew. Alright, so this story goes like this. Slinky Malinki was blacker than black, a stalking and lurking, adventurous cat. He had bright yellow eyes, a warbling wail, and a kink at the end of his very long tail. He was cheeky and cheerful, friendly and fun. He chased after leaves and he rolled in the sun. But at night, he was wicked and fiendish and sly. Through moonlight and shadow, he'd prowl and he'd pry. He crept along fences, he leaped over walls, he poked into corners and sneaked into halls. But what was he up to? At night, to be brief, Slinky Malinki turned into a thief. All over town, from basket and bowl, he pilfered and plinched. He snitched and he stole. Slippers and sausages, biscuits, balloons, brushes and bandages, pencils and spoons. He pulled them, he dragged them, he heaved them until he'd carried them home to his house on the hill. Slinky Malinki is carrying a red birthday balloons, slippers and sausages. What's going to happen now? You guys will definitely know what's happened, but let's find out. One rascally night, between midnight and 4, Slinky Malinki stole more than before. Some pegs and a teddy bear dressed up in lace. A gardening glove from McCavity's place. A tatty old sneaker. A smelly old sock. Oh, pooey, yuck. And Jennifer Turkington's pottery smock. A squishy banana, some glue and a pen. A cushion from Oliver Tulliver's den. A clock and some bottles. A pair of blue jeans. A half-knitted jersey. A packet of beans. He pulled them. He dragged them. He heaved them until he carried them home to his house on the hill. Look at that sneaky Slinky Malinki has stole everybody's stuff. He should be in big trouble for this. Do you think he'll definitely be in big trouble? Well, Most of you think he's definitely will, but let's find out. Then, Slinky Malinki, Rapscallion Cat, piled them up high in a heap on the mat. The glue toppled over and gummed up the pegs. The jersey unravelled and tangled his legs. He tripped on the bottles and slipped on the sock. He tipped over sideways and set off the clock. Crash went the bottles. Beep, beep went the clock. Row, 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 row went the dogs on the block. On went the lights. Bang went the door. And out came the family. 1, 2, 3, 4. Uh-oh. Oh, no, they all said. What a criminal cat. Tomorrow we'll have to take everything back. With a tangled up middle and glue on his face, Slinky Malinki was deep in disgrace. You're in big trouble now, Slinky. You should be ashamed of yourself. Never again did he answer the call when moon shadows danced over garden and wall, when whispers of wickedness stirred in his head. He adjusted his whiskers and stayed home instead. And as you can clearly see right there, it just shows some other Slinky Malinki adventures available, including Slinky Malinki, Slinky Malinki Open the Door, Slinky Malinki Cat Flaps, Scarface Claw, and Slinky Malinki's Christmas Crackers. And that's the end of the story. Alright, so what do you guys think of Slinky Malinki? Well, thank you very much for watching Seth's Storytime, and I hope you guys will enjoy it. And I'll be seeing you next Saturday for another week of Seth's Storytime. So, peace out, everybody.